MLB The Show's stepping in, Tim Anderson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Florida.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Anderson.
Now a ball line softly down the left field line, but foul.
Pitch, 1 o'clock.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss. 2 quick strikes to start his afternoon.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Throwing to second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Soto is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. Marte will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Striding in, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Tampa Bay, the center fielder, Ketel Marte.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Meadows looks up. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And set to go is the second baseman, Torres. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. Settling in now, Cody Bellinger. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Bellinger
sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And it's gone as they add still another. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. Still only 1 out in the inning. Sent on the ground out to second. Muncy fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Soto is going to have room out. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Bell.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Now batting, Max Muncy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He pulls this one into right. Bellinger is there, and he has it for the out. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. The first swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, strike 1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Bell leads off first with 1 away. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 7, the left fielder.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Yelich is under it. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. The relay throw. Well, he is in there with a triple. So stepping in, Mitch Garver, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's set the 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fouled off. Men on third with 2 down. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Now on 3 and 2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
And he loses him on a breaking ball. The first delivery to him on the way. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Josh Bell the next to hit. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The first baseman, Josh Bell.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Smoke toward the hole, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line toward the gap in left center, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. And now a throw comes homeward, and it's over his head. What's going on? Digging in now, Francisco Lindor. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone! Now to the plate, the pitcher, Charlie Morton. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 home. Lifted in the air to center field. Soto sprinting after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the infielder, Ketel Marte.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Now batting, second base.
So a runner at first with one out now. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And he'll make it to third, and there are runners at the corners with only one out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Riding in once again, Cody Bellinger. And there are runners at the corners now.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So
here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. So here's the cleanup hitter, Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the 0-1. Runner going a second time. Now a swing and a high fly ball. This one out to deep left center field. And my gracious, the merry-go-round continues. He's served up yet another home run.
The batter,
first offering on its way.
Nolan.
And right into the shift. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Maybe lucky to make contact there as this curveball's hit fouled off to the left-hand side. Line drive to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Digging in to try it again. Josh Bell, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
Bell there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Bellinger moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Austin Meadows. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Stepping into the box, Juan Soto. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big...
And the throw is in time to get him. Trying to pick things up where we left off, JT Realmuto as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Good stop.
Ready for another chance? Francisco Lindor. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now, and gone. Home run. So here now is the pitcher, Charlie Morton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Morton.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Meadows is going to get there, and that's the second out of the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Marte. He singled his last time up. Lifted in the air out to center field. Soto is there, and it's a very quick inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Bell. He reached on a single in his first try.
The first baseman, Josh Bell.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. And the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
Swung on and chopped up the middle. Torres scoops it up, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The batter, number 13.
Digging in, Max Muncy hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Marte looking up, and this one is gone. A home run. Digging in, Matt Chapman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Matt Chapman.
Here comes the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Torres backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now
at the plate, Jeff McNeil. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at bat. No balls and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Hit weakly back to the mound. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Stepping in,
now
Mitch Garver.
Catcher, Mitch Garver.
From the stretch. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Fouled away. McNeil is off of first with 2 away. And did he hold up in time? A look down and ready for another shot now. Torres, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Baseman, Waver.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And there's 1 away. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First offering on its way. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. In is Christian Yelich. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Grounded weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Nolan Arenado. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. 0-1 the count. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Popped up. Bell trying to get there. But the second baseman calls him off and makes the catch.
Your
Chris
attention,
Bryant
please.
will get the call here as
Now
he'll hit
coming
for
into
the
the
pitcher.
Chris Bryant.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. First delivery to him on the way. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Marte moves over. 2 gone. Ready once again, Austin Meadows. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Marte retreats to the track, and he'll put this. Kirby Yates, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Kirby.
Coming to the plate now, Josh Bell. And that diamond rating on his car isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting.
At the plate, JT Realmuto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And there's out number 2. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. Striding into the box, Juan Soto. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind when you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Into the box, Max Muncy comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. Relay to Bell, the double play. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Charlie Morton, getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Liner towards second, but this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. And that's the second out. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Soto is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Into the box now, Matt Chapman. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy
high and deep to right. Bellinger facing back to the track. He gets there, but he missed it. He hit the corner and tries for third. Chapman ignores his coach. He's chugging for home, and the ball's waiting for him, and he's out at the plate as he pretty much just